A big hello to all our viewers. This is Dr. Arun once again, and it was really nice to have four young budding maxillofacial surgeons with me this time for my hair restoration workshop. And it was really a privilege to have these guys who are actually excelling in their fields in their respective places. And guys, thank you so much for having coming here to me, and it was really a pleasure to have you here for 3 days. I know your neck is a little stubborn now; it doesn't want to move. But actually that is really nice. I mean, you had this kind of a neck pen, still you could kind of make it, and you could come here. Dr. Madan, it was really nice to have you here. And guys, thank you so much for having coming here, spending so much time with me. As a ritual, we take a little bit of a review, a feedback from you guys. So let us try and understand how your experience was, how the overall workshop was, and could we match up to your expectations and things like that. So let's start with Dr. Madan. So Dr. Madan Mishra is a renowned maxillofacial surgeon in Lucknow, and let's try and understand from him how his experience was. Dr. Madan.
Thank you so much, Panda sir. It was really a lifetime experience for me. And after a long span, I attended such a wonderful workshop on hair transplant and facial aesthetics. I was planning to come down here for the past, I think, 2 or 3 years, but this time I could succeed. Instead, despite of having this neck pain, I could make it here. And I'm so happy to be part of this workshop. I learned a lot of many things. Um, I learned what I was doing wrong, and I should correct those things on regular basis. And thank you so much, especially the staff. I should congratulate and thank the staff as well, who is so nice and so cooperative over here. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate your kind words. Dr. Sumit is again a very renowned maxillofacial surgeon from Siliguri. So, what do you have to say? And thank you so much for flying in from such a big distance. Yeah, thank you so much.
No. Thank you, Arun sir. It was always in my wish list to learn some cosmetics and aesthetics work, and one was my hair transplant. That was in my wish list to do that, and it was long time pending in my wish list. And I was following Arun sir since long. I used to see his videos on Instagram, and I used to get flyers from his marketing team regarding this hair transplant. But I never got the opportunity to come and do the hands-on. But I would really say that it was a really wonderful course, and you can do a lots of hands-on, and you can do hands-on till you get tired. So I would say that we were literally tired doing hands-on, and we had to drop out that okay, we had done enough of hands-on to learn. That was the best part of the beauty of this thing. And you have a great team, sir, and I hope we can learn, we can take something from here and do something in our cosmetic practice. Thank you, sir.
I am sure you guys can do, and I would like you guys to start doing your HTs right from the next week itself when you reach back home. And I'm sure all of you guys are having patients way back home, so I'm sure you guys can start it up. Okay, thank you, Dr. Sumit, for having coming. And uh, guys from Maharashtra, who doesn't know Dr. Vijay Gire, a very renowned maxillofacial and oncosurgeon from Aurangabad. So, Dr. Vijay, so how was your experience? And now from oncosurgery, getting into hair transplants.
So thank you, sir. Actually, yes, I do a lot of onco, but I do entire gamuts of maxillofacial surgery. And probably this was the part cosmetic and aesthetics and hair transplant, which I'm not doing. So I thought let's learn it from the master who is training since years together. And as we all three are batchmate, Dr. Madan, Dr. Sumit, then we find one fine day we decided that this time we are going to do it. And uh, really happy, sir. Over these past 3 days we had a very good discussion. More than anything, it was a very productive interactions with you. You gave all clinical tips, including all theoretical concept you explain us. And the best part was hands-on, all the things in surgical and non-surgical therapy of hair restorations. We got good enough hands-on. Now we got good enough experience probably and exposure in HT. So we are confident enough that the way you said ki from the next day, definitely we will venture into HT and facial cosmetics. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for the opportunity what you have provided, and really appreciate the team efforts, particularly the kind of beauty, the wonderful team you have built, and the kind of cooperation they extend. Everything was spot on. Thank you so much for sharing your experience and knowledge to us. Hope to flourish in the field of hair transplant and facial aesthetics. Now from Mumbai, it will move to Aurangabad and Marathwada region.
Thank you. I missed out something. See, you know what? It's always nice to have people and young generation people coming to us. But the best part with you guys was actually, I feel that I have been benefited more than you guys, because half the time you guys were explaining me a lot of other things, nerve blocks, techniques, and things like that, which I mean, it is always mutual. I must appreciate you guys have taught me so much. I mean, it's always, thank you guys.
And the best part was like after 14 years post MDS, we have learned something new in our practice. I mean, it was
Same with me.
like 15 years down the line, we passed out 2010. We passed out our post graduation. Now it's almost 15 years. We have passed our post graduation, adding something to our bucket.
Yeah, thank you.
And this is really one of the best center.
Dr. Shishir is again a very renowned maxillofacial surgery, and he works with the plastic team way back, where in Patna. So Patna from Bihar. So I mean, now I have to ask Dr. Shishir, way moving from cleft lip and mostly plastic, you work with the plastic team. So how is the experience, and where do you want to incorporate hair transplants?
Thank you very much, sir. It's my pleasure to work with you this time. I definitely like Sumit, sir. This place is a wish list in my wish list also, and I'm also planning from 3 to 4 year back. When I get a time, I'll definitely go to this center and work with Arun Panda, sir. In some workshop in my college in Bihar, I attended some lecture, and that is definitely a fabulous and fantastic lecture given by this sir, that gave me so much enthusiasm regarding aesthetic, and that turned me to the aesthetic practice. And from that time I try to get that center, learn from this center, and this time I do it, and I learned so much things from this place, from Arun Panda sir, from their teams, and this is a wonderful full place for me. And thank you everybody for this.
Thank you, Dr. Shishir. Thank you so much once again. Really appreciate your kind words, guys. Once again, thank you so much for spending so much time. I know you have taken out time from your busy schedules. Thank you so much. I hope we could meet to your expectations, and I hope to see you guys doing good.
Definitely.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Cheers.